Welcome to the 360 course training on project planning, monitoring, and evaluation. I am your facilitator, Brother Luke. Monitoring and evaluation, or M&E, is an integral part of a project, not just something done to please the donor. It involves design, action, learning,
The word
and project comes from the Latin projectum, meaning something that comes before anything else happens. A project is a unique endeavor to produce deliverables within specified constraints. A project is thus viewed as the product of quality, time, and cost variables, acting like a dependent variable in this relationship. The features of a project include being unique in nature, having limited resources, an element of risk, an approved budget, beneficial change, and a defined
Key features of a
timescale
project
are that it is homogeneous, complex, non-repetitive, and finite. Homogeneous means a project has specific, identifiable activities. Complex means it involves a mix of operations and human capacities. Non-repetitive means it's a one-time, unique effort. Finite means it has a defined start and finish time. The project lifecycle is the sequence of phases a project evolves through, starting with initiation and concluding with closure. The life cycle uniquely distinguishes projects from non-projects and typically includes project initiation, planning, execution, and closure. The project life cycle can be broken down into subdivisions: startup, planning, execution, and closeout, each containing specific activities. Project planning is defined as setting clear goals, developing strategies, outlining implementation arrangements, and allocating resources to achieve those goals. Key approaches and processes for project planning include identifying the vision and goals, outlining implementation arrangements, formulating strategies, and determining and allocating resources. Project planning is often preceded by a situation analysis and results in the project design document. This toolkit identifies 7 generic steps in the process. The proposal paper should include the project title, duration, location, grant requested, impact areas, and contact information for both the requesting NGO and the donor. Ensure target beneficiaries meet donor guidelines. Identify who will directly benefit, including districts, traditional authorities, and the number of individuals if possible. The 7 key steps in project planning are problem analysis, stakeholder analysis, objective analysis, alternative analysis, defining the project elements, assessment of assumptions, and developing indicators. Now let's discuss the rudiments of M&E, covering the definitions of monitoring and evaluation, their differences, importance, and factors for success. Project monitoring is the routine collection of information to support management and accountability, confirming that project inputs, activities, and outputs have occurred. It's a day-to-day follow-up to measure progress. Monitoring tracks progress against plans, checks compliance to standards, and helps identify trends, adapt strategies, and inform management decisions. In simple terms, monitoring answers: what progress are we making? How well are we using resources? Are there important changes in the project environment? Monitoring questions are closely linked to the logical framework, or log frame, which details the project's logic and expected outcomes. Project evaluation is a periodic, systematic, and objective assessment of the project's overall achievement and performance, looking at relevance, effectiveness, efficiency, impact, and sustainability. Evaluation answers key questions such as: have we made a lasting improvement in the problems addressed? What impact have we made? It involves judging the worth of what has been done. Evaluation must be systematic and objective, assessing the design, implementation, and results of an ongoing or completed project, program, or policy. Do you want to enroll in further training? Contact us via WhatsApp or email. Remember to subscribe for more content. See you in the next video. This concludes our video on M&E. Thank you for watching. Facilitator, Brother Luke. Designer and Editor-in-Chief, Brother Lawrence Luke, for 360 Research Solutions.